Hello and welcome everyone. I am C.S.Gilmore and this is Templar Battleforce. We're on the mission Drop Shaft. Interesting term. I wonder what that's going to entail. Entering complex main level. No human life detected. Well, so much for this smuggler's camp. Seems they got themselves eaten. That's what you get for transporting hostile xeno life forms. We must fight our way into the lower levels of the temple complex? What? When did a temple become a part of this? The drop shaft to the far north is currently sealed. First we must capture this tactical point and then we will move on to unsealing the drop shaft. What is this about temple? Okay, that maybe I missed something, but I don't think I did. Okay, let's get some scanning in here. Okay, nothing major behind me. Something possibly to the left. I need to head north and capture that. Capture the tact point. That's the only thing on my to-do list. I'm gonna swap you out for probably... what do I want? Paladin Hydra. Paladin Hydra. Paladin Hydra. Paladin. To accompany my captain off into the void. Well, not really the void, but... No. Not to swap. There we go. But to accompany my paladin and my captain and everyone up to the north. Into this interesting spot. I want you to take a look over here. I'm going to take a risk and run my scout off on his own a little bit. I know. Bad idea probably. Major risk. All those goodies. Okay, so that's just up there. Let's get a better look over here. Now, this is something. It is something. I just don't know what that something is. Hopefully it's non-hostile. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Hi, guys. Well, that failed. That didn't, at least. At least not completely. Didn't do great, but yeah, at least it worked. You need to die. You need to get yourself up here. And while you're at it, pop a turret. I could use the extra firepower, and there. Let's put that there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Good. Oh, okay, sorry, a little stiff. Alright. This seems too easy at the moment. I mean, sure, I've got a horde of Xeno in front of me, but it still seems way too easy. This can't be the only part of the mission. So, I have to get this tact point. That I know that much. Capture it. Alright. Gonna take a little bit more. Kill that. And kill that. Boost your defense. Good. I just want to clear as much of these Xeno out of here as I can at once. Okay, this is probably a bad move on my part. Also, this looks really bad. I think I may have run my scout into a bit of a problem. Like, possibly a giant monster nest. Well, I'm here. Let's see if it works. Okay, good. I can deal with that. Okay, skitterlings, I don't mind them so much. I do mind you. Oh, good. Didn't do nearly as much as I was afraid he was going to, because I know they can do a lot more. I'm going to want to get my scout out of there fast, though. Okay. Capture that tact point now. Move up here. Kill that. If you can. Scout. Keep moving. There's definitely something going on here. I just don't know what. Okay. I'm gonna have you move in and provide yourself as a meat shield for my scout. Since you can take a hit, he can't. Okay, didn't quite expect it to be able to kill it. Seriously? No more summoning enemies for you. And you're on your own for that, but you should be able to survive that. At least for one turn. Lots and lots of Xeno. I don't know what's going to come of this. I also don't like the look of that shaft. Oh good, you can shoot something else besides just over there. Capture. We must bring out reinforcements quickly. This tactical point is simply too exposed and we will not be able to hold it for long. We must strike out toward the control panel for the drop shaft. Okay. Once we reach the control panel, we will need to gather the entire squad near the drop shaft to extract. Okay. So that's how this is going to play it, huh? That's how you want it. They need some help over here. Boost everyone's defense. You need to heal. And there. Good. Good, good, good. Wait, who hasn't moved? 9. Scout. Okay. Give me an idea of what's over here real quick. Ooh, secondary objective. I want that. It's on the way even. So, okay, cool. I'll do that. Oh, good. I was afraid he wouldn't be able to punch it hard enough, and that could have been bad. That's still a lot of Xeno coming in. And they're coming in fast. So I wonder if these giant pits are just serving as spawn points for him, kind of. At least that would explain kind of how so many Xeno are forming all at once. Not that they really need an explanation, since they literally can pop out of the walls, it seems. Like these big tunnels. These tunnels they've carved into things right here and whatnot. Probably the ventilation systems. Okay. Bring me my Hydra. Good, good. Okay. Scout, go grab that. If the smugglers didn't all die here, then they abandoned a fortune in arms and war gear. We received 3 reactor jolt ordnance. Okay. That's the movement speed buff. Good. Well, with that done, then let's just keep moving. Keep moving. Ignore that down there. I don't see much point in diverting my troops there. Hello. My wife just got home from her walk. I'm gonna have you guys run up here. Pop another turret to help hold this position. Since this turret's probably not gonna last much longer. but oh well. And I don't have enough to recruit another unit, so yeah. Then you get moving. Alright, that looks like everyone. Okay, sentry turret down. Okay. Not bad. You heal my scout. I don't care to lose people. Scout, move into a defensive position. That'll help. And start picking on that. I'll leave you to work on that while I run up here and get this shaft opened. Good. That's in place. This is Overwatch. And yeah. Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving. Doesn't look like the enemies have this area too well held up here. That's probably gonna change in a minute. I imagine as soon as I open that shaft, a bunch of enemies are gonna come pouring in like a horde of, well, a horde of alien monsters. Bent on killing me and devouring my flesh. There are a lot of them. Yeah, my tactical point's not gonna last long. Pop the door. The blast doors have been reactivated. Once we reach them, Cassos will be able to land reinforcements. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment to kill this. You keep moving, since you're kind of vulnerable. Good. I'll kill that one. Nothing new up here, so it looks like it's just a matter of killing these now. And getting everyone up here. Everyone into position. Move, move, move. Running faster. Good. Hey, veterans I can get in here last minute. Not really. Oh well. Yeah, and there goes my tact point. That was to be expected, though. Okay. You know, thinking about this in some ways, this would be a bad approach in reality, probably. Just charging in like this. Because I've got all these things behind me. I mean, fighting my way in, and then I'd have to fight my way back out. Alright, let's use these jolts. Get everyone up here a little faster. There we go. Victory! Only one secondary, all good. Very short mission, not a ton of RP, XP, all that. Okay. So that went well. It was actually a pretty quick mission. Looks like this is building up to something big, though, I imagine. Because these are just, you know, breaking into the facility right now. Next one, we should find out what exactly is going on here, I think. Maybe not, but anyway. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!